altogether know what Menwith Hill is because there's quite a big element of secrecy about it, but essentially it's a listening base, a very, very powerful listening base, which can beam in on phone conversations, electronic traffic of all kinds, and it's run by the American National Security Agency. The National Security Agency is their top secret agency. I mean, we all know about the FBI and the CIA and so forth, but the NSA is in a kind of league of its own. It's officially a Royal Air Force base, and it has a little Union Jack flying alongside the Stars and Stripes, but it is really an American facility, and we're given to understand that's its main function, but there may be other things going on too. It's just outside Harrogate. It's funny really, because a lot of people talk about it as though it was top secret, but you can see it for miles and miles because it's these great big sort of golf balls in an area. It is actually an area of outstanding national beauty on the edge of the Dales. One thing I like about Menwith Hill is it's all kind of very English in some ways, because when they want to put up another dome with one of their amazing gizmos in, they have to go and get planning permission from Harrogate District Council. Harrogate actually can't refuse because it's Crown property and all this stuff. But nonetheless, they have to be informed. So if you want to, you or me or anybody can go to the Harrogate, or Osama bin Laden for that matter, can go to the Harrogate Planning Department and say, I want to, show me the plans, and they have to. It doesn't actually show what the equipment is, but it's all the stuff.
It's the biggest spy base on Earth. It has many roles and functions. It's concerned with telecommunications interception of all the telecommunications worldwide, but it also has monitoring functions connected with Star Wars and space telemetry. So it's a very sophisticated installation for telecommunications, monitoring, interception, communication, command and control. When it was first reported, it was seen as the architecture of tyranny. Everything that's your secret, every call, everything that you put into the telecommunications highways becomes part of your electronic soul. It's almost like an Indian Akashic record of everything that people have done.
It's an enormous, powerful presence of another country. I mean, an ally, but as we all know, in recent years with the Gulf War and everything, an ally that some people think is distinctly flaky at the moment. So to have that here as a possible target for other people is a worrying thing. And also, you can never be sure, although we're protected by all sorts of human rights legislation and our own laws, when they've got such powerful equipment there that could probably listen to what we're saying, probably is doing, because I've been told, and I sometimes use it in conversations, that if you say something like Menwith Hill on the phone, then in Menwith Hill, the modern equivalent of a tape recorder will be activated and they'll just listen to your conversation for a bit.
Every call that was made could be filtered through this dictionary system, and that certain key individuals would have voice prints that were on the wire. So anyone that was actually of interest, they had a voice print on. If they came online, the various systems would click in and trace. It emerged that the system does have problems with certain accents. It's not ubiquitous, universal. There are limitations. What seemed like science fiction voice recognition is what we use when we buy tickets from Virgin Express.
I don't think that's probably true, but it could be, in which case, they'll be enjoying this as much as you and me.
Obviously, because of what it is.
What is it?
It's a satellite listening station.
Right.
It's plain and simple. Why? What do you think it is? Are you filming me?